this drop. Exactly. Sweet. Okay. Cool. Hi guys, welcome in. We're gonna get started in a few. Okay, hold on. Let me fix my hair a bit. Okay, cool. And I'm live on YouTube and FashionNica.com too. Hi, watching from the Philippines. Oh my God, what time is it over there? I think it's 8 a.m., right? You add 4? Welcome in. Hi, you guys. Hi, Carson. Hi, Coy. Okay, we'll get started right now. I'll do a really quick intro, and then if you're watching right now, you are officially in our Jewelry and Bauble Drop. This is kind of like the sneak preview before the pieces actually drop tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So how it works, I'm going to share all of the beautiful vintage jewelry that we sourced in addition to our baubles, and then at exactly 5 p.m. Pacific time tonight, they will all drop on FashionNica.com. I have a little pinned comment over here if you do have any questions, but orchids. Oh my God, I'm still on cloud 9 thinking about pop-up. It's like I'm mentally processing everything, but if you weren't at pop-up, I am planning on sharing a lot of content during pop-up, so just expect to see that within the next couple of weeks. But it was really nice to meet. Oh my God, there's so many people there, and yeah, it was just a good time. But yeah, it's officially pop-up is over. But if you weren't at our pop-up in person, we actually have a really big Japan drop tomorrow on Whatnot. So that's kind of like our final like Japan auction, and it's going to be on Whatnot at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And we're actually going to be giving away a designer bag on tomorrow too. So with that said, okay, I'm going to get started because we literally only have less than an hour to share all of the beautiful pieces. Lynn, it was so nice to officially and finally meet you, but thank you so much for coming and for flying in too. Okay, I'm going to get started. The first piece I'm going to do, so again, if you're watching right now, it is officially our Jewelry and Bauble Drop show. So I'm just going to quickly show each piece that we sourced for today. And also, I don't know if you guys saw our post. I posted it like seconds ago, but we have officially started sourcing watches, and our big reveal was during FashionNica Fest over the weekend. So those who attended got to see our beautiful vintage watches that were displayed. But of course, Lynn, congratulations on your Ladybug bag. But with that said, we have some watches today, and please let me know what watches you want to see, because for today's drop, I think we have around 3 pieces, but I hope you enjoy. I'll start off with a classic for right now. So the first piece I'm sharing with you are these beautiful vintage Chanel earrings. I realize I'm actually wearing mine today too. They're 24 karat gold plated hardware. This is such a staple, and it was also a really popular piece during our pop-up. It's just a classic that I will always continue to source because of how popular it is. And it's also the style that got me so in love with like sourcing vintage designer jewelry in the first place. It's basically like a little turn lock that it looks like a Chanel classic flap. So really popular piece. You can twin with me. It's the exact same size as well. And then you can also, because it's a clip-on, I love clip-ons, you can use it as like a bag charm. You can use it as like a little bow tie, like against a tie. You can do a lot because they're clip-on. So highly recommend like adding a little clip-on earring and see the versatility. But this piece, when she drops, this is the vintage Chanel 1996 turn lock clip-on earrings. Again, they're made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, and these are going to drop at $709. $709. Cool. Okay, moving to the next piece. I'll do a piece of fine jewelry because I have fallen in love with sourcing fine jewelry the past year, and this vintage Gucci is no exception. It's an 18 karat gold ring. So this one is, let me get up close. It has the Gucci monogram on it all around, by the way. And then it's made with 18 karat gold. And this one is a size US 5. So it's a size US 5. Let me try it on. I'll do it on my pinky. I love wearing a good pinky ring, and I feel like this is such a staple. It almost reminds me of the similar dimensions as the Cartier Love ring. So you can always like stack it if you wanted to, or just kind of like wear it on its own. But this piece, when she drops, she's the Gucci 18 karat gold icon ring. And then this is going to drop at $679. $679. Okay. moving to the next piece, if you were at our pop-up, we were so excited to source brooches throughout our pop-up. So you actually saw the little mannequin that we had where it was wearing my blazer, and then like the lapel was decorated in brooches. That is very much going to be on trend next year. It's projected that brooches will actually go up in searches in 2026 because of how popular brooches have been. And like, keep in mind, brooches can be used for pretty much everything. You can use it for like a blazer, but not just that. I like to use it for my ties. You can also use it as like bag charms. So like stick it through like a little canvas tote, and that would be really pretty. But this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at $219. And then this is a vintage Hermes clou de sel pin brooch. It's made with 18 karat gold plated hardware. And then again, she's going to drop at $219, and she's in excellent vintage condition. And Julie is here. Hi, Julie. It was so good to meet you too. Oh my gosh. Also, thank you so much for that play-by-play vlog. It was so fun to just like relive everything. And I'm so happy you were able to notice all the little details that went into making this event happen, because there is so many things. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many things. I hope like people will notice, but it didn't go unnoticed. So I appreciate that. But it was really nice to meet you, Julie. And then, yes, to confirm, all the pieces I'm sharing, nothing is available right now, but they're literally going to drop in, like 52 minutes on FashionNica.com. So feel free, to keep watching if you want to kind of get like a little sneak peek reveal. Okay, next up, I'm gonna do these vintage Chanel earrings. So this is the Coco Mark. Basically, it's these gorgeous CC clip-on earrings. Since it's a vintage one, it's made with 24 karat gold-plated hardware. And then on top of that, I'll get up really close so you can hopefully see the detail. You see how it's like kind of diamond quilted? It's supposed to mimic diamond quilting, as a Chanel classic flap would have diamond quilting. So beautiful piece, and then slightly larger than my pair. So I'm going to hold it next to my ear so you can kind of get a good idea again of like how it's going to land on the ear. You can again use this with a brooch. You can use it as a bag sangle, like put this on a bag strap sangle, if that makes sense. Like for example, an Hermes Birkin, loop it through those sangles and it'd be so pretty. But this piece, when she drops, so these are the vintage Chanel clip-on 24 karat gold plated earrings with her beautiful diamond quilting. And this one's going to drop at $679. $679. Okay. I will move on to, let's do a vintage Chanel necklace. So this one is this like ribbed little necklace with this gorgeous chain. So the chain style is called Prince of Wales, and I love the etching on this. We've actually sourced the earring version of this, but I don't know if we've ever sourced the necklace that goes with it. I'll hold it against my neck so you can see like generally where it's going to hit. And then the length, by the way, is around 17 inches. So it's a 17-inch length for the pendant necklace. And then I'll get up close again so you can see that ridging. And this is actually a piece that was made between the 70s and 80s. So 70s, 80s time frame. She's made again with the 24 karat gold plating. And this is going to drop at $549. $549. Moving to, okay, if you were at pop-up, I was so excited to display all of the beautiful fine jewelry that I found when I had my sourcing trip in Japan. And this is actually one of the pieces that I also found. So expect to see more and more of these like little vintage pieces that you wouldn't technically like find online, because they are kind of like a classic little vintage piece that's just harder to really find style wise. So I'll get up close so you can really see this. It's first off emerald, and I'm really loving sourcing emeralds, rubies with like hints of diamonds too. So this one is both emerald and diamond, and it's just like little floral design that is very like vintage style wise, in terms of how it's kind of like just shown right over here with the flower, and then the emeralds in the middle, and then like diamonds on the sides of it. And then I have a few phones, so hold on, I'm going to show Instagram first so you can see, and then I'll show YouTube and FashionNica.com. And I apologize if I'm not sharing it the closest, so let me hold it steady. Okay. But this piece really gorgeous piece. And again, expect to kind of see this kind of style even going into 2026. I have such a passion for finding these almost like heritage pieces. So I hope you enjoy them. This one is a size 5.75, by the way, 5.75. And then she has about 9 emeralds in here. So 9 emeralds. And then the diamond count is around 28. So, or 28. Yeah, 28 diamonds and then 9 emeralds. So beautiful piece. And then let me try it on. Where is my pinky? I'm technically a 6, but maybe this will fit. Oh, okay, perfect. So this is how it looks. And then this piece, when she drops, she's made with 18 karat yellow gold, by the way. 18 karat yellow gold. And this is going to drop at $9.99. $9.99 for these beautiful 9 emeralds and 28 diamonds. Okay, moving to the next piece, we are going to do the iconic vintage Chanel brooch. And it's technically, so it's one big CC, but you have 6 additional smaller CCs that's displayed, and it's called the CC upon CC's brooch. And the pretty thing about this is that it's not like a smooth surface, so you kind of get that like hammered texture when you kind of run your finger over it. It's the perfect brooch to put like kind of just sitting on a shirt or a blazer. But I think too, because I love wearing a bunch of brooches all at once, this can kind of act as like the biggest size. So that would be like your kind of like the showstopper of the blazer or the brooch area, and then add like smaller brooches around it that to like kind of elevate it a little bit more. But really beautiful piece, 24 karat gold plating, and this one is going to drop at $629. $629. And then I'll just kind of like hold it steady again so you can see. Also, by the way, my nails today were inspired by the Chanel medallion coin. So I have like little Chanel medallion coins on my fingers today. Okay, moving to the next piece. Very popular piece. And I have started getting requests for this. A lot of people have been posting on social media about this collection, and I'm starting to find them. So we have one for today. It is an Hermes piece, by the way. So, and I hear that there's like a wait list now to get this necklace at Hermes because of how popular it is. We have the gorgeous Farandole Hermes sterling silver necklace. And I'm like looking over at Davis, and it looks like this is on Davis's wish list, but it has all of these gorgeous chandonk links. And if you like kind of hold it steady, you can see they're kind of like different sizes. So like there's like a mini size, there's a medium size, and then you get like the larger chandonk. So why people love wearing this is because this can also act as a bag strap for a mini bag. So say, for example, you want to wear it like this, you could wear it as a long chain. You can also twist it and then wear it more as like a choker necklace. But then if you have like an Hermes, I don't know, like a little Hermes card holder or a wallet that has a flap, you could technically put the flap over it, and then it can be a bag strap. And I've seen a lot of ladies wearing it like this way. And I think too, if you have even like an Hermes Kelly pochette, I don't know, I'm thinking of specifically that style, but I feel like the Hermes Kelly pochette is a really great size to almost have like it be like this, and then that would be not the shoulder strap. It would be more of like a bracelet strap, if that makes sense. But excited to start sourcing this. So this piece, this is the sterling silver Hermes Farandole necklace, and this is going to drop at $20.99. $20.99, and it does come with her box, by the way. Okay, moving to this one. Look at this. These are all little emeralds that are shaped like hearts. And then there's 18 karat yellow gold. And I'll get up close because the 18 karat yellow gold almost has like a little frame around it, like a ridged frame. 5 beautiful emeralds on each drop. Let me sit it still so you can see how it's going to land. I think this would be such a beautiful color pop, especially if you typically love wearing gold. I think this would be so nice because emerald is extremely popular, especially now. And I think it'd be pretty too if you were to wear this during the holidays. Imagine like the emerald green on your ear and then doing a red lip. So kind of like a little holiday spirit. And this one, when she drops, this is the 18 karat yellow gold emerald heart drop earring. And she's 4.41 grams, by the way. So her total overall weight is 4.41 grams. In terms of her total carat weight, it's 3.85. And then there is 5 emeralds per earring. And she's going to drop at $11.99. $11.99. And then it will come with and it will come with these little generic ear, ear back clippings, butterfly backs on these guys. Okay, moving to the next piece. This one. Oh, that's so true. I'm so excited for Wicked to come out. Only a couple more weeks, guys. So this one, this 18 karat yellow gold. I don't know if you were at pop-up, but I had some beautiful ruby pieces that I sourced in Japan. And this is actually one of them. And it's this Art Deco style. What's unique about this is like, you kind of have to like turn your head to look at the other sides of it because it not just has details on the top, but it also has details on the edges of it. So I'll show the top first and then I'll share the edges. And then again, since I have a few cameras where I'm on live, I'll hold it steady for Instagram first. So there's basically a gorgeous ruby up top here and then little ruby squares on the edges of it. This is made with 18 karat yellow gold. 18 karat yellow gold. And then when you pivot, you see there's actually a little ruby over here. And then above it, there's 2 diamonds on top of the ruby. And then I'm going to flip it over because it's the exact same design on that side. So really special piece. And this one, her overall weight is 11.27 grams. So she has got some weight to her, 11.27 grams, 9 rubies. And then in terms of her ruby carat weight, it's 0.66 carats, 0.66. And by the way, this is a size 6. So it's a little tempting because this is like exactly my size. Look at how pretty it is on the finger too. And ruby's also my birthstone. So this is Justine's favorite of today's jewelry drop. So this one, when she drops, this is the 18 karat yellow gold vintage ruby diamond Art Deco ring. And it's going to drop at $11.99. $11.99. Okay. Let's do, I think we're going to do a, thank you. Okay, sounds good. So actually, here, I'll do this one. And then if you can help me find the, thank you. Okay. Oh, hold on. Not scanning. Okay. I have a feeling a lot of people are waiting for this one. So when we had our FashionNica Fest over the weekend, this was a very popular item. I don't remember if we had 3 or 4 that we had sourced. 4. So we had 4 that we had sourced for our FashionNica Fest over the weekend, and all of them sold. All of them sold. We have one for today's jewelry and bauble drop, and it's exciting because this is officially the first watch, technically, that we are dropping on FashionNica.com. It is this beautiful vintage Gucci. It's this changeable bezel watch, and I posted this earlier. Oh, Simran. If I saw that there, I would have bought it. Oh my God. Simran, but we saw your watch. You had a beautiful watch on too. Okay. So this piece, vintage Gucci. And the cool thing about it is it's technically what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12 watches in one. I posted a video a few minutes ago, and you can kind of see like how it works in terms of like changing it out. But you can truly style this based off of your outfit. So depending on what you're wearing that day, you can really choose what color you want to use. And I love the different variations. My favorite is this beautiful dark burgundy, like oxblood color, especially with the gold. And I'll try it on, but actually let me show you the different faces so you can see. So over here, you got some white, orange, there's a brighter red, some pink, and then this one is like this like metallic, kind of like a minty green. And then you got the lime, blues, brown, black. So truly like every color of the rainbow. But let me share the actual style itself. I feel like it's so dainty, and especially now these like dainty little watches are getting so popular, which is why I really wanted to source one for the first time we have officially dropped on FashionNica.com. It reminds me almost of like, you know how like the Cartier Benoit, very, very popular watch right now. I kind of wanted to find that style, very similar. So it has this round face, and then it almost acts as like a bangle or a bracelet, like a piece of jewelry more than a watch. And hold on, let me loop it on my wrist so you can see. So really gorgeous style, super sleek on the edges. And then this one, she's got a 7.5 circumference, and it's beautiful gold plated on stainless steel. She's in excellent condition, and this one is going to drop tonight. So basically this one's going to drop at exactly 5 p.m. Pacific time, as all of the pieces that I'm sharing right now are going to drop at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So for the set, this one is going to drop at $8.99. $8.99. And it does come with her box and then all of her little bezels. Okay. Moving to the next pair, very similar to this style that I have, but this one has this gorgeous like pear-shaped pearl, and the pearl itself, it's not like a true white. It's this gorgeous like creamy, almost like iridescent champagne color, which I think works beautifully because it makes it seem very like natural. And this is actually a glass pearl, but it looks very natural because of the sheen that they gave it. It's made with 24 karat gold plating, and then she's a clip-on earring. I think it's going to be perfect, especially for the holidays too. And this one's going to drop at $649. $649 for the beautiful vintage Chanel piece. Okay, next up we have a solid gold diamond pendant. Keep in mind that the chain we added is a generic chain, but we found this little guy. It's this vintage Celine diamond solid gold pendant, and hopefully you can see it on camera, but it's the tiny Triumph logo. So the tiny Triumph logo is in the middle, and then it's surrounded by these beautiful diamonds, and there's around 10 diamonds surrounding it. Her overall weight for the pendant is 1.4 grams. 1.4 grams. And then this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $319. $319 for the diamond solid 18 karat yellow gold pendant necklace. Okay, moving to the next piece. Back to our unsigned vintage little piece over here. It's kind of like a wavy little cluster of both diamond baguettes and then 4 emeralds. So let me get up close with this design. I love that they made that 18 karat yellow gold kind of like frame the edges of it, so then it looks like it's wrapping around, but it's like a wave of diamonds, and it's so sparkly. And this piece, her overall weight is 10 grams, but then her emerald carat weight is 0.56. So for all 4 emeralds, it's 0.56 grams. And then her diamond carat weight is 0.29 carats. So 0.29 carats. And then the size, by the way, is a 6.25. So this one's going to fit me nicely. 6.25, and then I'll hold it steady so you can see how it looks. But I love the style of this, and I just think that this is going to be so pretty, especially if you love wearing rings galore. I've started loving adding like color to my gold jewelry that I wear. And I just actually started wearing this one because this one is a piece that we found when we were in Japan as well, and is a gift from Mr. FashionNica. But beautiful pop, especially with your fingers. So this one, when she drops, the 18 karat yellow gold emerald diamond wavy cluster ring, it's going to drop at $829. $829. Okay, moving to the next piece. We have, we have our first time sourcing a Cartier watch. So it is this Cartier, it's called the Clé de Cartier, and it's made with both 18 karat rose gold on the links over here, and then it also is made with stainless steel. It's a size 35, and then it does have her date and then the beautiful sapphire on the side. I'll get up close so you can see it. And the reference number for this one is 3856, so 3856. And it has the butterfly deployment. And it's called, again, the model is Clé de Cartier. You guys, we have this priced insane. So we basically wanted to price it like the same price that like just a solid stainless steel is. But this one obviously has like 18 karat rose gold mixed in with it. So it's along the links, and then it's also on the side where the sapphire is. So let me get up close, and then I'll try it on too. So this is a size 35, and then hold on. I'm going to just hold it like this because I don't want to lock it in just for time's sake. But this is how it looks like on my wrist. And I'm really excited to start sourcing more of these fine watches. So please let me know what watch you have on your radar. But this is officially the first time we have our Cartier piece. And this is automatic, by the way, automatic movement. Okay.
It's charged by just moving around.
Correct. Yes. So basically automatic means that it's charged by moving around. So this one, when she drops, this is the Cartier Clé de Cartier, and she's the 18 karat rose gold stainless steel 35 millimeter automatic watch, and she's going to drop at $32.99. $32.99. And then, okay, yeah, Cartier watches for sure. Sounds good. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that style. Okay, next up, we've actually sourced this a couple of times, and you guys have loved them. So it's this vintage Chanel brooch / like safety pin. It's so cute because it actually has the dangling Chanel charms with little crystals on it. It's also made with 24 karat gold plated hardware, has a hidden CC on the edge. I think this would be so pretty, even like as a bag charm, maybe like a canvas charm, not necessarily like a leather piece, but hanging it off of that, or on a collar. So if you have like a little classic white button down and then you take the collar and then just pop it on here, it will almost act as like a necklace. So not technically a necklace, but like a necklace because it's in that same area. But super cute piece. And she is the 2001 Chanel safety pin brooch, and she's going to drop at $749. $749. And then Marissa, has this ever come in silver? Yes, we have actually sourced this in silver before too. Okay. So this piece is a vintage Saint Laurent. So vintage Yves Saint Laurent, and it's an 18 karat yellow gold piece. I love this, like, I don't know how to explain this type of like ball ridging, but it's a thick ring. And I love that because you typically don't see that like ridging on thicker sized rings. It has a tiny sapphire in the middle. And then, by the way, the overall weight of this, like, she is a hefty one. She is 23 grams, 23 grams, solid 18 karat yellow gold. And then she does have a blue sapphire. And then the sapphire carat is 0.2 carats. By the way, this size, what's the size of this one? Do we have? I don't think we have the size of this. We will find out for you, and then we'll add it in the listing too. So, it looks like it's going to be a size 6 since I'm a size 6. It might either be a 5.75 or a 6, but this is how it looks like on my finger. And then, you guys, we have this one priced again, keeping in mind, this is 23 grams, 23 solid gold grams, 18 karat yellow, $12.99. $12.99. She is a hefty one. Okay, next up, let's do this watch. I feel like this watch is going to be popular. Sorry? 5 point. Oh, thank you. Okay, so it is a 5.75 size for the ring that I just shared. So 5.75 is the size. Okay, this one. Vintage Fendi. It's so stinking cool. Basically, it's got a double face and it's called the Greek cuff watch. You get these, I want to say like they're Greek gods. And it's kind of like this bronze, it looks like a coin. So like two like Greek god coins, over here. And then this one, this face is actually the watch. And it's cool because it also is like a piece of jewelry at the same time. I love the way it opens and closes too. Oh, what?
Yeah.
When? It's a while ago.
Beginning of October.
Beginning of October.
You left for Japan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I drawing? Oh, yes. Oh, that's right. We have sourced the same collection, but in bag version. The bag version one was like the Greek god as the clasp, where you open and close it. That's so crazy. I totally forgot about that. But this one, so it's called the Fendi 1925 Greek cuff watch, and how you actually open and close this. It's so cool. Oh my God. Anything that's got like the Bengali style to it, I have been loving. So this one, she is a vintage piece. Her circumference is 8.25 inches, 8.25 inches. And then her reference number is 600L. And then I'll get up close so you can see. I just love the design of this one. And I feel like it's such a cool conversation piece too. Like, oh yeah, let me show you my vintage Fendi watch double-faced bangle. So this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at $6.99. $6.99. Really, really cool piece. Okay, moving to the next item. Let's do, oh my gosh, I loved how we styled this one in our jewelry shoot. So it's a little Chanel classic flap, but brooch edition. So this one has the medallion coin, and then it's hanging off of, or it's carrying a little Chanel classic flap, diamond quilted. And then it's a piece made in 1995, which is my favorite collection by Chanel. And this piece is also made with her 24 karat gold plated hardware. It's cute. You can hang it off of something like this. You could even hang it off of a blazer. You can hang it as a little bag charm too. And this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at $549. $549. Okay. Next up. I remember the exact moment I found this one, and I found this one in Japan, by the way. So I had just started sourcing for vintage jewelry when I was in Japan, and I was like looking at this because it was kind of like in the jewelry area, but it was like kind of on its own too. And I'm like, this isn't a necklace. It actually is a vintage Chanel belt. I've never seen this style before, and I just think it's so cute. So it comes with the box. It's one of the pieces that were made in 1998. So she's got her 24 karat gold plated hardware to her. Look at how pretty this design is. So I don't necessarily know how to describe this. I know that it's like kind of mesh in the interior. So like how it's made, it's one mesh strap, but then they make these like textured, almost like woven frame details around it. So it kind of looks like a little tiny picture frame. And then there's the Chanel buckle. It's 24 karat gold plated hardware again, by the way. And I'll kind of wrap it around my waist, but I think this would look extremely chic if you were to wear a blazer and then wrap this around and then lock it in. So it looks really chic like that. This is very much like a quiet luxe in my opinion, because the logo itself, very simple, just says Chanel in the middle. And again, I just love this design. And it's cool to like find a belt that's entirely hardware as opposed to it being like a leather piece. I love leather belts, but it's always fun when you can kind of like have a piece of jewelry on your waist instead. Okay, this one, when she drops, she's the 1998 Chanel logo belt, and this one's going to drop at $979. $979. Okay, next up we have a Gucci piece. And wow, this one comes with like her whole set here. So let me share for a second. Okay. So this one, it comes with her box. So box is included. And let me see. Oh, so sorry. Let me scan it one more time. Is it scanning? Okay. Yeah, just let me know. Okay. So this one, it's this gorgeous Gucci. What is the? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Thank you. It's this Gucci lariat necklace, and it has the GG logo in the middle, and it's kind of got like that lariat style, so you can really configure it based off of like where you want it to sit. I think so. I have a lariat necklace. I love wearing it. I think it looks really chic when this part is kind of like choking, like it's like a choker style, and then the lariat just kind of like drops down, like so it looks like a very straight line. The style of this has this beautiful little pearl, and then I love the fact that like these are small chain links, but then this side it's different. It's got these like slightly more medium sized links. Anyways, this piece when she drops, do you have the price of this one? So this one is gonna drop at point. Hold on, my live just ended. What the heck? Sorry, what did you say? 579. 579. And that is so weird. I don't know why our live just ended. Okay, let me hop back on. Is it the Wi-Fi? Interesting. Okay, we're back. We are back. So sorry about that interruption, but yeah, I'll continue to chat since we're kind of pressed on time. We have about 20 minutes before all the jewels and baubles drop. But so going back to this piece, she's gonna drop at 579 for the little Gucci pearl drop earring. And you guys, so sorry. For some reason our live randomly ended, so appreciate your understanding. We'll keep going though, because I know again we're kind of pressed on time right now. The next watch that we found is this beautiful one. Oh my god, my girlfriend, if she saw this, she would freak out. It's this beautiful little silver petite bangle watch. I'm really starting to love the bangle watches. Hi Asia, nice to see you and good seeing you a couple of days ago. Oh, actually yesterday. Oh my god, I saw you yesterday. But it's this little petite vintage Gucci bangle watch. The face of it is black, and then it almost looks like the horsebit bangle. But I'm starting to find these like bangle style watches because I feel like that's gonna obviously do really well because of how popular this style is. But this one, I'll go quick. She is a circumference of 7 inches, and then the bezel is fixed. Silver, and then this one has a bangle width of 8 millimeters. So she's gonna drop at $229. $229. And thank you so much, Ju. She is vintage Cartier as for my glasses. Okay, so next up, this piece. Okay, I also found this one when we were in Japan. So it comes with her box, and oh my gosh, you Hermes girlies, I feel like you're gonna love this one. How stinking cute is this? It's a little like ribbon. It reminds me of like the ribbons you would get back in the day if you got like an A on your homework. Oh, it's so cute. It's called the Paddock Flaunt Charm, and basically it just looks like a little ribbon. You deserve it. It's this the leather itself, I believe, is box leather for this one. Actually, Davis, can you confirm the leather for the gold? Is that box?
It is, yeah.
It is box? Okay. So box leather, and then this portion is Swift leather. Yeah, so Swift on these guys. So this one kind of like, if you run around, it'll like kind of like move with you because Swift is known for being extremely, extremely soft. Different colors for the ribbon part. And then the color for the top part is called gold, which is Hermes's most popular brown. White contrast stitching. It would be such a cute bag charm, especially if you have like a little Birkin or a Kelly, but really, really cute piece. And it has like the clou de sel style. So it says Hermes Paris on the front of it. Anyways, this one, she is in excellent condition and she's going to drop at $449. $449 and she's in excellent condition. Okay, next up. This one comes with box and dust bag. And I have actually sourced this piece before and I didn't end up actually dropping it because I gave it to my mom as a Christmas gift last year. But it was so cute. I saw her wearing it when we were at pop-up. It's these Louis Vuitton. It's called the Cruiser earring. And the cool thing about it is it's technically 2 earrings in one. Let me hold them so you can kind of get an idea of like how it looks and how it can be worn. So it has this glass pearl as like the stud. You take off the earring and then this portion of it, it has like the monogram with the Louis Vuitton flowers on it. This part, so like this, like the line part is kind of hidden behind your ear. So it almost looks like it's the monogram's kissing underneath your earlobe, if that makes sense. But it looks so, so cool on. So we do have a sneak peek. So if you do want to see how it looks like on the model, or it's going to drop in 18 minutes, so you'll be able to see how it looks like on the model. It's really, really pretty. And you can twin with my mom. So this one, when she drops, this is the Louis Vuitton Cruiser earring. It's gold plated again with the little glass pearl. And this is going to drop at $499. $499. Okay. Next up, so we have a little Bulgari piece. It comes with its box and it comes with its like actual jewelry box that holds the ring. And this one, so I feel like this is a pretty popular style. It's this 18 karat gold B0 ring. And here, I'll kind of like show the style on the front. But then you can also see it has Bulgari engraved on the sides of it. So then when you like have it on, you can kind of still like read it depending on like what angle you're at. The size for this one, by the way, is a 6.75. So it's 6.75. And then her overall weight is 7.3 grams. So pretty hefty, 7.3 grams. And then entirely 18 karat solid rose gold. And then let me just kind of hold it steady so you can see the beautiful design. And this one, when she drops, she's going to drop at $12.29. $12.29 for the Bulgari B0 rose gold 18 karat ring. Okay, next up, would you like a little order of Van Cleef? You can see she comes with many accoutrements here. I'll start off with her gift box. Her actual suede sage box. They make such beautiful boxes, by the way. And it's so cute. I don't think we've ever found one that comes with this piece. So let me, before I even share what it is, it comes with her paperwork. And then it also comes with this additional little pouch. And the inside of the pouch, it has like a little like cleaning supply, but then it has this wooden brush where you can kind of just like dust off any dust. If you ever see dust on the onyx part of the necklace. Okay, and let me share the interior because it has like a few other things inside of here, but it's going to come with all of these items. Let me actually share what the item is. So for our Van Cleef girlies here. Oh, okay. Here we go. 18 karat yellow gold vintage Alhambra onyx pendant necklace. So she's again made with the 18 karat yellow gold. The onyx is this beautiful black onyx stone. And this is the size vintage Alhambra. There's different sizes for the Alhambra. This is by far, I want to say, the most popular size. And then she is in excellent condition and comes with her accoutrements. She's going to drop at $28.99. $28.99 for the Van Cleef & Arpels 18 karat yellow gold onyx Alhambra, vintage Alhambra. Okay, next up. We got another box. We have a Cartier next. So Cartier gift box and the actual like Cartier box itself. And this one, we've sourced this style before. It was very popular and we decided to source it again. So this one is an 18 karat rose gold Cartier sapphire love ring. So you can twin with me, but yours actually has this beautiful pink sapphire over here. And it's gorgeous rose gold. She's a size 48, by the way. So a size 48. Size 48, what does that translate to? Let me hold it on my pinky so you can see. I'm guessing like a 5.25, possibly 5.2, or maybe even a 5, between 5 and 5.25. Huh? Oh my gosh, I was wrong. 4.5. So she's a 4.5, so it could act as a cute little pinky ring. And then this one, her overall weight, 21 grams for her solid 18 karat rose gold. And then her carat weight for the actual sapphire is 0.02. And I'll hold it steady so you can see. But beautiful hefty piece. And then I'll do a little comparison so you can actually see. So this is the one with the sapphire. And then this is mine. This one is so much shinier than mine. Granted, I have used this for like years and years and years, but that's this little side-by-side comparison. Anyways, this one, she's going to drop at $15.99. $15.99. Okay, next up, let's do... Thank you. This one. Oh, I feel like my mom would really love this one. So it's this beautiful Chanel pendant necklace, and you get this like little cluster of crystals like on the bottom of it. And if you get up even closer, one of the crystals is almost like how would I describe this one? A mother of pearl like sheen to it. So it's kind of giving like, it has like that matte sheen for the one up top here. And then it has these sparkly crystals on the sides of it. So I like that contrast. And this isn't actually a vintage piece yet. It's a piece that was made in 2010, but I can totally see my mom wearing this. It's like such a simple CC necklace. And on top of that, it's adjustable because you can actually wear it like either super long, or because it has the little links, it can get extremely short. So you could even wear it like kind of at that length. But gorgeous piece. Again, she's the 2010 Crystal CC pendant necklace. And this one's actually going to drop at $549. $549. Okay, next up. By the way, we have about 10-ish minutes before the pieces drop. So I think I'm going to start going a little bit quicker. Am I okay on time, or should I probably pick up the pace a bit? Okay, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. We've never sourced this one before, so bear with me because I want to show how cool this design is. I'm going to say this is double-sided, and mainly because you could wear it either way. So it reminds me of the Pearl Tribal Dior earrings we sourced, but this one's like a drop version of it that has the crystals. So it has a little star, and then it has the CD Mariner style charm to it. Larger pearl in the back and then a smaller pearl in the front. And you could either wear it like that, or you could wear it with the bigger pearl in the front too. Doesn't matter how you wear it. It's going to look so chic. I love this design by Dior, the pearl in the front and the pearl in the back. And they have a few different like styles of that, but we just love sourcing it. Anyways, this one's going to drop at $499. $499. Okay. Next up, we have this one. So this piece, she is kind of like a quiet luxe piece. We sourced a quiet luxe one last time we had a jewelry and bauble drop, and you guys loved it. So this specific one is a vintage Dior, and it's a C-link chain. So we don't often find jewels with this unique C-link chain design. It almost reminds me of like a flat snake chain in a way. But this is how it looks. So because it's like a little bit flatter, it's nice because it'll kind of just sit on wherever it like hits on your neck. But cute little piece, and you can like dress it up, dress it down. You could even add like a little charm if you wanted to, if kind of like what I did here. This necklace that I have, this didn't go together. I added it on. So this is like a little vintage curvy chain, and then I added this pendant, and the pendant, the designer is called Brent Neal. So I added them together, and I feel like that's super cute, especially now I'm seeing more and more people do it. So this one's going to drop at $199, by the way, $199. Okay, next up, we have a Threader Gucci earring. So it comes with her box, and then this is a pearl threader. So it's basically supposed to be one earring, and it has the GG logo on the little pearl, and then with a tinier pearl, and it's kind of supposed to like thread through the ear. So I highly recommend, if you're like kind of confused on like how it can be worn, just look at our modeling photos so you can get a better idea. But it's this little pearl threader. So she comes with her box, and this one's going to drop at $119. $119 for this one. And hello, we have the ties. We love the ties. I was so tempted to wear a tie yesterday, but yesterday when we were at FashionNica Fest, but I realized I wore a tie last year, so I changed it up. This one comes with her box, her gorgeous little gift box, and this is a Louis Vuitton pink flower monogram silk tie. So it's kind of got like the beautiful lilac color to her with the LV monogram and then some flowers as well. And this piece, she's in excellent condition, and this is going to drop at $179. $179. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, next up, and I'm going to go a little bit quicker because in 8 minutes, all of the jewels and baubles are going to drop in the shop. This pair, oh, I love the size of this one. So it's vintage Chanel 24 karat gold plated hardware earrings. They're a little clip-on earring style. They're pretty lightweight too. And I'm going to put it on my ear so you can see the size comparison, because this one's slightly larger. It's going to look so good even wearing it. Wait, oh my God, this is cute together. Oh, okay. I don't know if you girlies have two Chanel clip-on earrings, but that's kind of a vibe. Like the bigger with the smaller one. Okay, anyways, where was I? This piece, so she's slightly larger, and then it's got this like hammered texture design. And again, it kind of matches my little nail design today. But this piece, she was born between the 70s and 80s. So 70s, 80s hammered clip-on earring. This one's going to drop at $599. $599. Next up, we have an Hermes piece. And we haven't found this specific one in a while, so I'm excited because I feel like you guys are going to love this. So it's got the box and the dust bag. We have the Kelly glove ring. And if you don't know how to use a glove ring, make sure you look at our how we modeled it, because there's just so many different ways. One of our clients, she was at our pop-up yesterday, and she was sharing the glove ring that she bought from us. And I was like helping her, like sharing how to like wear it on her Kelly bag or on her Birkin bag. She had this beautiful Etude Birkin that she brought to the pop-up. But you can basically use this as a piece to hold your scarf. It can hold your, your sunglasses. It can even hold bag charms, and it basically acts as a bag charm itself. And it's got swift leather, and then the hardware is the beautiful 18 karat rose gold hardware. So please note the 18 karat rose gold, it's so hard to find it specifically on the Swift Kelly glove. She's in beautiful condition. I believe we graded this one in mint. We graded this one in mint condition. She still has her protective hardware on her plastic. She's going to drop at $579, and it's noir, which is black Swift leather, by the way. Okay, next up we have is it Reuben or Ruban? I'm going to go with Ruban. It's this sterling silver Hermes ring, and then it essentially has this H logo. So it reminds me, because of like the perforations, it very much reminds me of the Hermes Evelyn bag that we love to source. Let me just hold it steady so you can see. It's a size US 4, and I just love how thick this ring is. It's such a statement. And technically you're getting two rings in one, because you can flip this over and then wear the Chandonk version of it. So this is the Chandonk design. So you can kind of depends on like how you're feeling. Do you want to be super obvious Hermes, or do you want to be a little bit more subtle with the Chandonk detail? So this one, she does come with her box, and she's made with sterling silver, 11.2 grams, by the way, of sterling silver. And this is going to drop at $399. $399. And I love how we styled this one in our photo shoot. We were basically, I think we were wearing like a little white button down, but we popped this on a collar, and it looked so, so good like that. You can even do it with like a tank top like this. Like, I feel like it's just something fun to look at, like, especially if you're not like accessorizing too much. So you could wear it like this, but it's the, I want to say 1995. Yes. She's, the 1995 vintage Chanel 24 karat gold plated heart brooch. This collection, truly my favorite. They just use so many like heart details throughout the collection, both in bags and in jewelry. So whenever I'm able to find something from the 1995 collection, I will go after it. This one, when she drops, it's got an asymmetric style heart, by the way. When she drops, she's going to drop at $779. $779. And I think I'm going to go really quick. Everything that's right there, I haven't talked about yet, right? Okay. Okay. We have 4 minutes before the jewels drop. So this is speed round now. Dior micro charms. So it basically has these little micro charms that spell out Dior, gold plated with this small curb chain. This is going to drop at $199. $199. It could act on its own, or you could layer it. The clou de sel should not be a stranger. Anything that has the clou de sel in bags, in bag charms, in jewelry. These are the vintage Hermes gold polished clou de sel clip-on earrings. Extremely lightweight, similar in size to the turn locks that I'm wearing. And such a little statement. This one's going to drop at $229. $229. And it's 18 karat gold plated, by the way. Okay. So typically this style for Dior, we often find it in silver. This is the first time we found one with the gold plating. It's a Dior dog tag necklace. And then I love the chain that they used for this. It's this little ball chain, and then it has the Dior cut out for the actual dog tag itself. And this is going to drop at $219. $219 for this piece. And I think this would be so cute as a bag charm too. Okay, next up we have a 1996 mini matte vintage Chanel clip-on earring. It's a smooth matte surface, but it has the CC kind of like in the middle, pushed out a bit. So it's 3D like. And this is how she looks on. Very similar in size to my turn locks. And this is going to drop at $549. $549. And then, tag poo. All these pieces in 2 minutes, they're all going to drop on FashionNica.com. FashionNica.com. Okay. Awesome. And we have a money clip. We don't often find money clips. This is going to be such a cute piece, especially if you want to gift it to your partner or your hubby for the holidays. But it's a gold-plated piece, and it's a gold money clip band by Saint Laurent. And this is going to drop at $199. $199. Next up, we have the larger version of the Dior charm link necklace that I shared. So very similar in style, but just a slightly larger charm for the Dior. And then this piece, when she drops, and it's gold plated, by the way, and she does have an adjustable necklace, this is going to drop at $219. $219. 1 minute, all the pieces are going to drop on FashionNica.com. Really lightweight if you are worried about like a clip-on earring being a little too heavy for your ears. This is a vintage Chanel piece, and then this is how she looks like on. And it's these like woven round clip-on earrings. This one's going to drop at $599. $599 for this set. Next up, a piece that should not be a stranger. We have sourced this a number of times. Very popular piece for us. This is the tribal pearl Dior earrings. And then I do have the second pair over there, but does come as a set with the Dior charms, the O crystal, and then it's kind of like that front to back situation, iconic for Dior. And that one's going to drop at $519. $519. By the way, it's officially 5 p.m. So all the pieces are going to drop right now on FashionNica.com. So all pieces have officially dropped. Feel free to head over there. But in the meantime, I'm going to share this last piece with you, the Louis Vuitton monogram silk tie. Beautiful gold champagne color with the Louis Vuitton flowers. This is going to look so chic against an all black button up. So do an all black button up and then throw this on. This is going to drop at $219, by the way, $219. Okay, so all the pieces have officially just dropped on FashionNica.com. Feel free to head over there if you're interested in snagging a piece. Also, let me know. I posted a video of one of the watches that we sourced. It is officially our first time sourcing watches. I want to know what watches you want me to source so that I can continue to keep an eye out for them as we start our vintage watch journey. But I hope you enjoy the pieces the watches that we sourced for today. Let me know if we should find more of that Gucci. I want to say yes, because when we dropped them for FashionNica Fest, all of them sold out. Anyways, okay, I'm going to head out, but thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, we have a really big event. It's our final Japan Whatnot auction, and that's going to be on Whatnot. Username is FashionNica, so feel free to bookmark it, but it's going to start at 3 p.m. and whenever we're sold out, and we have some insane bags that are for tomorrow. I'm also giving away a designer bag tomorrow too during the event to someone at random. So anyways, okay, I will see you guys tomorrow if you're free. If not, we'll see you on bag drop day. Bye you guys. Good night. See you later, YouTube.